Hi, starsign family. Here is Shima, and I finally got out of my Eclipse job or whatever I had to do, like my really scary shadow work. And it was like a deep dive into the subconscious. And just since a couple of days, like 2 days, I'm out. So, but I think you also have the same kind of feeling, like you dived through something very important and intensive to come out on a totally new place. And when I made this spread, because it's like I had no time to make a reading for each star sign, but I thought I make a family spread here, which is like a horoscope for all the zodiacs. So bear with me and listen and see if you can find some information or it feels good what I'm saying, and connect with you and your life situation. And we're gonna go through all the cards and see what the heck is going on. Where is it this heading, you know? And this is a beautiful card, the Princess of Wands. She is like a very sensitive, I mean, she really knows life, you know. Her life isn't new to her. She just has it like a trophy around her neck and saying, and what else? She's saying, I have to feel into what else is my purpose on being incarnated. I'm incarnated here for some purpose, and what is it? And she finds it in her soul, and that's where she has to listen to her heart and saying, where is this wish? What is this? What my life is supposed to be? And she has this wand, like a magnifying glass. She goes through the fire of inspiration and says, this or this, I did this already, so I don't, you know. Is it Africa? Is it Asia? Is it America where I want to be? Which place I would like to be, and where is this karma or this life purpose I incarnated for? Where is it, and where should I be? So very intuitively, with like a very sensitive tentacles, which are her hair, she's looking for the answer and see where she can sort of put her foundation down. So it's like, yeah, like a surfer who's looking for a good surf. You know, there's a couple of destinies where he can go: Australia and Caribbean, or here in Spain or in Norway or wherever. So they are looking for these places. So find your places where you sort of feel you're gonna find your life purpose and the right people to be with. So this is the main aspect for all of us. So all of us are sort of having to get more sensitive and more aware of what's good for us, and where we want to do our life purpose. So dig deep into your soul and pull it up and fearlessly go and get it into reality. Yeah, interesting. And this Queen of Cups stands for talent and give and take, and what you owe, you know. It's like and this queen is kind of covered. She's not like, you cannot really look straight into her face, you just can see the reflection. So I would say we are hiding our private life more and more behind internet, behind like a wall, where we sort of can have our private life, and we don't really have to be that person who we sort of invented as an avatar. And also this is like give and take, but we want to keep open and resonate with each other. So we have to sort of put up like a timetable, or say I'm available such and such, and you have to sort of make an appointment. So this is like what's happening. It's for our safety in a way, to be more hidden and not being totally without protection. So there is protection, and inside of this protection there's your private life. And people who are sort of want to know, they have to sort of knock on your door and say, I want to know you better. Can I talk to you for a time span? Yeah. So this is how in the future we are sort of living and using our talents by having people to make appointments and see if you're the inner circle, or you're not supposed to know anybody, or you're not welcome, or you are welcome. So it's gonna be like going through a different kind of wall kind of thing of protection. And communication is this one. Look at this. Communication with brothers and sisters, neighbors and business. It's totally oppressed. That we don't trust in anything. There's like everything sort of went underground. It's like on top everything is suppressed, and you're not supposed to do things. And but underneath we have to find the communication. You know, it's like and who didn't have any problems with their siblings and their fathers and mothers, with all this oppression we were going through. But we found our little ways out. So by now we are communicating with our favorite people. We are communicating again, but underneath of everything. So we have to, it's overcoming the suppression and knowing who knows what and who's believing what. So this is interesting that we sort of made a new way to deal with oppression, and we're still finding our way out of it, you know. And communication is more going into communities and have our talents being working under a protecting wall. And this card is the card of home, mother, and source, and your soul. So you really have to go down to the soul. This is what she's doing. She's sensitively going down to the soul and planting a seed and saying, okay, I want this, I want still to do this, you know. For example, I want to put this seed of an avocado tree or a mango tree or whatever you picked in your life, you know, by saying, I want to do yoga, I want to do sports, I want to do whatever. You put this seed down into the roots and into the root of Mother Earth, saying, yes, I want to go to this place and I want to grow there. So put up your wishes and plant your personal seed, what you want to do in the future. Because it also connects with the goal. So this goal is very important for all of us now. As I can see, the goal is to dig deep into, with yin-yang energy, male and female. We are digging deep into the realm of diamonds. So that's the core center of Mother Earth. And there we're going to plant this new seed. which are us. We are seeding ourselves in the future into new territory, and there we're going to build our new foundation. Wow, that was a quick one and a very clear answer, connecting this picture with this tree, kind of Virgo energy, planting energy, being the gardener of yourself. And you can see the pictures are very informative as well, like with this yin yang energy, which is possible to be planted deep, deep, deep in grounded and connected to Mother Earth. So with wisdom and the tree of life and the Merkaba and the flower of life, which is I did put here especially for this card. And let's see what this card is. This card is the Hangman, and it's for creativity and art and kids, to deal with kids. How are we going to deal with kids? So this is like the Hangman. I mean, this is like what we were sort of going through with this oppression put on us by saying, wait a minute, and a minute became a month, and 2 months, 3 months, half a year, another year. So finally, we changed ourselves into looking for some tools to change our thinking, adjust our thinking, and we had to do it with our kids, you know. And with the kids, you have to be creative. You have to sort of talk to them, get them fearless, you know, not scare them that they don't want to sort of keep going. So they had to learn also with us new tools so they could become healthy human beings. So we really, and I think for artists, it's really important to take that task and say, okay, we have to heal our kids so they're becoming more, they're becoming fearless, they're becoming with new ideas, coming up with new ideas, new games, so they can get out of this scary being the victim energy into being an empowered human being, which is using tools to evolve. Tools like yoga, meditation, creativity, painting, shadow work. You can do all this with the kids, you know. We have to take our time and make much more stuff available for kids, especially so they can do it right away, you know, not in schools, but make games with them, play with them, and just don't give them the iPhone or some, you know, distracting things. Yeah, play with them and make them understand what tricks you have to know in life to keep rocking, you know. Like I remember so much of what my father told me. He made me a strategist, you know. It's like I didn't even know until now how much he was teaching me to see life as a strategic situation. And that made me see things a lot more faster, who is playing what kind of game. And so yeah, teach your kids nicely how they can be survivors. And this card is standing for your work and what kind of service you are giving to the people, who you are, and what you want to do also. And this is like very important. It's a character, a strong character, which you were building in this last time span, and a character which is like which can identify as being integer and strong, trustworthy, that people trust you, that they find out, now we are also sensitized that we can detect a liar very quickly. And not only me, but all of us, It's like, and when you have a good character, immediately you will see, oh, this is just fake, because we learned all this constantly, what was fake and what wasn't fake. So in the future, our work is going to be integer. We want to be really authentic and putting ourselves into it. So we pull ourselves out of this lying and fake game, which we sort of had flying around our heads so intensely in the last few years. This is the you. So we have the possibility with this strong character to make new foundations, like in the woods or somewhere. People gather, like-minded people will gather and live, all of a sudden the right people were going to be together and saying, oh, who are you? What are you doing? Ah, you belong to us. Come in. So it's like the idea of the rainbow warriors, like the hippies were thinking the rainbow warriors will come and bring us into the new age in the new time span. And this is like what I could kind of see, because this is like a strong character, like a warrior, and they are for making like group formations where they are starting very strongly to connect with Mother Earth. And they are sort of meditating and connecting with the diamond energy in the core of Gaia and planting the seeds. So you definitely want to have a connection to these rainbow warriors. So yeah, it depends on what you are looking for, and then you can find it. This is what I said, star family. This is very important that you really bring up your sensitivity, amplify it, and really go into this direction to connect with Gaia, and this kind of powerful rainbow warrior energy, which is like building the new foundation of the future, I would say. Okay, so this is the process. We are coming out of victory. This is like we are coming out of this crisis of what the hell was going on, and us looking for where we want to go. So we are victories. We did win. So it's a win-win situation, and we can deal in this process now. When we connect sort of all the rainbow warriors, we sort of can put us together again, and it's no time to celebrate much the victory, but at least, yes, we did it. We went for the lights. We went into the light, and we are connecting with the Mother Earth, and she's holding us, and she's giving us the new foundation. So empowered human beings can come and inherit, it's inheritage, the earth. So it's really about who is inheriting the earth. And it's cool. We did it. Victory. I can't believe it, I can't believe it that I made it out of this eclipse and sandwich since 14th, and now with the 28th. It's we're gonna be surprised what we all did. So it's not showing yet, but we will see. We will definitely see what came out. Oof. So, and then we have the chariot. The chariot is philosophy and religion and what are our ideals. So things are really moving. We made it through, and it's unstoppable. It's like the whole life will keep going. So it's really like victory. It was like a turbo trip. It was like a real spiral of water we went through, and I had to visualize and keep myself with affirmations that I'm on the right track, and I found beautiful stuff which I was working on, and I was able to hold on and be fearless, and you cannot. There's no time to fear anything. You have to just go through it and come out on the other side. So this is like, I would interpret this like, if there's like things would change absolutely. All the philosophies, religions, and ideals are in the washing machine. They're in the washer. It's in the dry blower. It's really like in a form, so it can sort of come out totally different. It's like absolutely which country belongs to whom and who is going to connect with somebody else. It's all unclear right now. It's like there's a total in the mix story. So I will see. I'm gonna be surprised. The religion's gonna be hit hard, and the philosophy as well, and traveling, and how we're gonna meet with people and with whom. All of a sudden, you can find yourself in a total different country because you're sort of looking also where your foundation is. All of a sudden, you sort of end up in the Himalayas or in Peru or wherever your soul purpose sort of gives you the indication or the call to come in as this rainbow warrior. Whatever that is, you have to find out. You have, please, family, feel into it. What you think and how you remember this rainbow warrior feeling. I mean, it's so beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps when I'm just thinking of it because it's so new. It doesn't have anything to do with religion or all this out stuff. We have to sort of make our shields and have our totem animals. Like mine is the owl. Like from my grandmother, she was called Owl. So, yeah, and here is our energy from our father's energy, our energy from who makes us strong and connects with the mother energy. So this energy helps the seed we did put into Gaia and make it grow. It pulls it up. And look, it's adjustment. It's like alignment. And it's like tiptoeing on the sword of consciousness, you know. There's like Libra energy. Libra, it's Alpha and Omega, and all has to be balanced. It's a rebalancing. This is what's happening in the washing machine here. Sorry that I call it washing machine, but if you guys know a better word, put it in the comment. And it would be nice and interesting to see how you see it. And of course, this is Libra energy, and being absolutely like a dancer who is dancing for his life. So, like I mentioned before, my father sort of prepared me to be a strategist. And as a Libra, I picked it up, you know. It's like, yeah, he just said what, you know, how people work and how they think and how you can. I loved it. He was teaching us while walking in the woods And it was kind of a game of a father explaining about life, you know. He would teach us everything about plants and how seeds are put into earth and how precious nature is. If we wouldn't have nature, nature is gonna save us, you know. Gaia doesn't want to get rid of us. She loves us. We are the kids, we are her kids. So let the father energy from the cosmos come down and unite us via a Gaia and let us grow into the empowered human being, which all our kids are going to be. And we are going to be guiding them into this kind of direction. We're preparing the fields, we are preparing the grounds with our emotions, with our experiences, which we brought in. Wow, it's hot stuff, this reading. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I really like to do this again. And if you liked it, leave a comment and I can make some more of this kind of reading if you like. And see what this one stands for: reforms, illusion, friends, social developments, wishes, and hopes. And look at this. This is the Ace of Wands. This is like our soul. Our soul wants to come out. You know, victory. Finally, our soul can come out. It's like this is the process in the washing machine. Everything is going to get cleared off our being while we're in this process. So don't worry, go through this process and you will come through, and you're just gonna be your soul. You know, your soul wants to be finally free of all programs and being told that it has to be da 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 and they will have to obey ba ba ba. No, we are human, empowered human beings, and we want to process our own foundations with this new rainbow energy, and have this power of starting a new foundation for humans, for the human race. So wow, we really got totally cleaned out. Yeah, it looks really like that. And this one, which is the 12th house here, it's going back into ourselves. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. It's the Sun cards. It's like reuniting with yourself and being inside of yourself and being content, and evolve. And we are not evolving alone. Look, we're having a life partner. We have a soul partner with whom we're gonna enjoy, enjoying the star sign family. Look, all the star signs are around, and it's star sign family time. And this is like connected to Earth, you know, like Earth is, we're gonna be so happy and free to experience all our potential, all the potential we had, which was cloaked and under the thumb, oppressed. You know, it's like all these energies, which whenever I thought of something, oh, I would like to do that and that, and then when it was like to think about the paper or get permissions, then it was done. You know, too much work to get all these permissions and blah blah blah. So the inspiration disappeared and said, no, it's not possible. But now, here in this thread, we will definitely find the space for all this zodiac people, all this. We are this, we are connected with the earth and the sky. We are living both, father and mother. And the mother is giving us the hold. She's giving us the diamonds. She's giving us this strongness that her children can be experiencing and inventing new games and toys and to have fun on this earth and create beautiful things and bring beauty into the world. Wow, this is a nice ending of this whole zodiac reading. You saw all this are the houses around, and this is our goal. This is the goal to where we are sort of wanting to go, where we want to go back to nature. We want to experience nature and the cosmos. And we definitely, like in the beginning I said, you have to sort of sensitize yourself and look for where you sort of fit in. And I did keep this one for the end, because I found this while I was doing affirmations, and I thought, oh God, that's a good tool, of affirmations and wishing. Learn how to make your own wishes and how they will come into reality. And I found this, which is like I did when I was about 30 or something. And this was my affirmation. And I never really, when I was doing it, I didn't understand it. I thought, what the heck I'm writing down here? It doesn't, I want to solve my problems now. But it said, when you have a problem you cannot solve, what is the reason to be worried? And I thought, yeah, that's right. But I'm having a problem. And then it says, when you can't solve it, what is the reason to be worried? So this was kind of the answer. I didn't understand it. I thought, what the fuck is this thing saying to me? Sorry. But it really felt to me like this. What is it? So, but it's so beautiful now, because it gives me the energy of the owl, the owl, the energy of my grandmother saying, don't worry, there are no problems. And if there's a problem, there's also a solution. So I will send a big thank you to my grandmother and say thank you for this beautiful piece of paper where I sort of used to visualize and put affirmations, so I'm not going to worry so much in life. So it hopefully inspires you as well to do some research in affirmations and using your power of visualize your future and bring it more into reality and find your rainbow tribe. Thank you. I love you all. And let's play and celebrate, because we are victorious. We made it through the washing machine. So it was a real scary thing in the beginning, but now it's all clear that we are coming out of this, and we will see our beautiful future and a future for our kids. Thank you. Like and share and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.